All right, now we're going to actually look at the client side. What are they getting when you send them the contracts online to sign? This way you're informed of what goes on, how the process works, just in case they would contact you saying, hey, I didn't get the email, or I'm logged in here, I'm not sure what to do. You'll be able to see exactly what they see. Very rarely will you probably get this call, but we just want to inform you because it is pretty straightforward, but we just want to let you know what they're experiencing on their side. So from your My Transactions, if you have, I'm going to go into one of my buying transactions, and I haven't sent it to my client yet, so I'm going to go to my buying transactions, and I have this one called Minnesota Viking Avenue. So we're all ready here. I click on it. I can see everything's filled out. I just did 3 forms just for simplicity. And then I can just say, all right, select all of them, and I'll say send. And I've got the option to send it online, so then they can fill it all out. If I send a fax or PDF, then it's going to take it out of the electronic world. But I'm actually sending it. And then it's also going to give me the ability to type in a personal message to my my client. So then I hit send online, and it's going to ask me to, all right, the following forms have successfully been submitted to your client. So now I can go back home. And now I'm changing to Internet Explorer to show you the other side. And here is, it says me here because it's my email address. I send it to myself, and I'm just using another internet provider here so I can sign the docs as a client. It would actually say your name here, and it's going to say documents for so-and-so are ready, or documents. So then they click on it, and then what they see is this. Johnny, I've enclosed some documents 45 for the property address using .loop, the trusted source for sharing and signing real estate documents. Additional comments. This is where your personal message will show up. Just follow the link below and view and sign electronically. So they click on this little link, and what it does is opens up a new window. And now what they have to do, very simple, it walks them right through it. So it says here, offer loop, it shows them the forms that are in it. They have the ability to print those forms if they needed to. But please finish a short registration process to review and electronically sign your forms. So all they have to do is sign up and put in the answer there, and then put in a password. So very simple. All they're doing, they already have the email address associated with it because you put that in, and then they're putting in their password and answer to the hint or the secret question. They hit continue, and it's actually going to give them a video once they start it. So now I can actually go into this loop. Attention required. It's telling them yep. So they click on it, and now they just click on each form. So now they go to the purchase agreement, and a video pops up telling them exactly what to do. Perfect. So it tells them, so they scroll through, they review. Obviously your forms would be filled out. I skipped that portion of it just for time's sake, but they would scroll through. The only difference that they have is the 7-page doc. They have to look at every page, and that's a security thing, and that's a good thing that they're reviewing what they're actually signing. Where you can jump to different pages of it, you have that option on your side. But they hit continue. They go through and let the form load. Maybe, okay, there we go. They're reviewing everything. Everything looks good. Continue. And yep. And they're looking for anything to sign or anything that maybe they don't want to sign this contract because they're reviewing this thing. They get it. Continue. Probably could have picked a form with less pages, but get the idea. I want to show you all the way through this what happens. So stick with me on here as I go through this form. There it is. There's the pink. So then he would go in, Johnny Client, select his name, and it didn't take it. There we go. And then I hit continue. It's not going to ask him to sign yet until the form is complete. Here's another spot. So Johnny's signing there. Johnny's signing there. Hitting continue. And now it's going to ask him for his password because that form is now completed, and it'll sign it in all three of those spots. So he e-signs it. My email. Boom. Document signed. Because I didn't have the text alert, but it's saying that thing was signed by my client instantly, so I can see that. If I had the text set up, I would have just got a text message as well. So now he hits continue, Alright, so then he hit continue, and now he's on the next form. And he's scrolling through, reviewing, 3-page document. He's going to go through each page, which is the right thing and needs to be done that way. So they're reviewing everything. Initials. He just goes in, clicks his name, initials, everything's good there, sign there, everything's good, hit continue, and he is going here, hitting continue, oh, it's hitting Johnny Client. This recorder throws everything off a little bit. Alright, there we go, maybe. Let me scroll back here. It won't let me select them. There we go. Alright, he went in there now. My recorder is messing with this, but normally they'll just click. There it went. Okay, cool. So now he's in there. Hits continue. And then he puts in his password. And then hit e-sign. And he is good to go. So now, oh, I do have one more form here. So he's scrolling through. 2-page doc. Hits continue. And boom. And he can see where I've signed as well with that green checkbox. Continue, and then it's going to ask for his password, e-signs, and then hit the home button, and then we're actually good to go. So actually what we're going to do on this side is go back to the transaction, and if I refresh my activity log, so I go to my home, I can see clients have signed that for that address, client signed that, client signed that. It puts everything on here for me so I can see exactly what's going on. So now I go back to my buying loop, and I go to that address, and now I can see your clients have e-signed, sent to the listing agent for review. I can accept this form. The reason why I can accept this form and not send it to them is because there's nothing left to sign on this form. So that one's good to go. Contingency addendum, I can send that off because I need to get signatures from the other side. If the other side does not want to participate in the electronic world, totally okay. I select all. I can open them up as a PDF. I can also send them as a PDF as well right to those people. So I have full capability with this system to take it whichever way I need to for my clients and for my co-broke agents and the co-brokes client as well, because they'll be able to sign these forms as well. So that is a quick review of their experience and then the alerts that you get as well.